Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 8 of Code Geass, Turn 8, 1 Million Miracles.
Interesting. What could be representative of 1 million miracles?
I mean, you were talking earlier about potentially 1 million people being impacted.
Yeah, I feel like it could be because I predicted a bit ago that he was going to start just permanently Geassing people and keeping them as soldiers in a way. Mm-hmm. And I feel like he might start going wide scale now that he has changed what he's doing it for. Like Nunnally, he's like, is safe and we're just going to he had to find a new thing. Mm-hmm. And I think that maybe it's going to be just winning. We'll see what happens, but make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more episodes of Code Geass coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms. Are we excited for episode 8 of season 2 of Code Geass?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
The one time a man never lies is when he makes a vow in his own heart. Lelouch made a vow to
I don't know about that one.
create a world where his sister Nonali could live in happiness. To that end, he became Zero, and he undertook all that followed. At the very least, that was the truth as it seemed to Lelouch at the time.
Interesting. Okay. The truth is shifting.
As he thought it was at the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's Rolo helping him out?
Promise you made.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'll keep it. So you've agreed to the special zone. That doesn't wash
yeah,
away
so
the
now he's
blood that's
working
on
with
your hands.
Nunnally.
Suzaku.
Okay.
I know, Gino. We've got to pull back this time.
The Black Knights seem to be diving back underwater. Shall we pursue the Vincent?
Unnecessary. Suspend the search for C2 until we receive further orders.
She's already been won over by Lelouch and Rolo.
Yeah.
If they get you, they'll catch me in the same net.
Yep. He's kind of just getting everybody.
Yeah.
What is he thinking?
Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, what's his plan with it now?
Making decisions that aren't in the interests of the Japanese people, then. Are you meaning?
Change direction?
Okay, what's he gonna explain?
Zero, listen.
Master Zero! How can you keep your new life waiting?
Lady Kaguya, I'm glad to see you're well.
And I see you're still surprising everyone like you always do, offering to join the special zone. No one expected that at all.
Yeah, she's right. What was that all about, anyway?
I told you, he's just bluffing so we can lure the Britannians in and nail them.
What is his plan?
Fighting. Then more fighting. And then what?
What are you saying? We should dance with them?
We fight because we must, unless you know some other way to do this.
No, we can never make friends with our conquerors. The Japanese people are fighting for freedom.
Toto, what is Japanese?
Attention all 11s. You can now process your special zone application.
What do we do about the special zone? Is this gonna be another massacre?
What is Japanese?
We'll be their slaves.
Damn it, just got a work permit as an honorary Britannian.
Exactly. What's the point of being Japanese again? So only people without jobs should join in?
Thus far, no 11s have signed up for the specially administrated zone of Japan.
None?
Wow.
Special zone, as there has been no contact from
Not
I mean, it does seem like a setup.
Yeah.
Dissension within his own organization.
I'd like you to please stick to the prepared manuscript.
I mean, the last one was a massacre.
Yeah.
A viceroy is not a king. Viceroys act as official representatives of the emperor, ruling each area prudently on his behalf. We will support your attempt to revive the special zone this time, but henceforth, please consult with me on such matters beforehand.
Leave of absence? Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be a little busy. With the special zone, huh?
Oh, and what about all our plans for the garden?
Sorry, Millie. I'll be sure to come back and help out if I get a break.
That reminds me, Suzaku. Have you thought about Colin? Isn't there some way you can help her out?
We all know you're working for world peace and all, but family and friends are important too, right? Couldn't you discuss it with the viceroy?
He's so fake.
Yeah.
Huh? What? You talked to her, Lulu?
Whoa.
With the young princess?
Well, it was on the night of the welcome party. She mistook me for someone else, so it was kind of a hazy call.
Oh, this is such a bluff here, like just laying the... Whoa!
Oh! Lost your memory? Or are you covering up? If you do remember, this is what I'd like to know. Why did you have to kill Yuffie? Suzaku Kururugi, you traitor!
You kind of had to.
Yeah. But they don't know that what could have possibly made that happen.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Wait, so his Geass never ended?
You, who used your Geass to force me to live,
Oh.
knowing that in my heart I sought the punishment of death.
Yeah, he wanted to die and he made him live.
Right, but he can't.
Yes, that's right.
When he said to live, that means he cannot try to kill himself. Like, he literally took away that option from him.
Well, and not even like he can't actively do that. Like he has to do everything he can to prevent that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did consider that the live command just kept going, but it's still just really, that's unsettling, you know?
Well, especially because, I mean, you would think, like what you were saying, that it just would apply to him not being able to take his own life, but that doesn't really bring into account like passive suicidal ideations.
Yeah.
Where it's like, if you just don't remove yourself from a dangerous situation, that's also wanting to be dead.
Yeah. I wonder if that explains why he was being so reckless with his fighting. Like, he was just going so absolutely at everyone, where he's like, I literally can't die.
No.
Like, unless it's impossible for me to live.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very interesting.
He can just change people's personalities then. He can just...
used your Geass to force me to live, knowing that in my heart I sought the punishment of death. Someone like you.
Yes, that's right. I believe it will be. We've already sent Sayoko Shinozaki there.
Well done, Detard. You really are an expert at this. An outstanding job. You're truly irreplaceable.
Oh, thank you for those words. I'm deeply honored. Are you sure your plan for the following stage will be consistent?
Yes, I am. Our tactics may have changed, but our strategic objective remains the same. Take care of things on your end.
You haven't forgotten your promise, have you?
No. I will protect this school. You and I live here now as brothers. I won't let anything interfere with that. But I reject the Britannians' phony claim to control our destiny.
I'm helping you because I have something to protect now. If you were discovered, this school would be destroyed and everything lost.
Right, and then there's V2 as well.
He'd kill me as a traitor without any hesitation.
And I'd be slain in the next moment.
I want to know more about V2.
Destiny, you and I.
Yes.
Not quite. Because Lelouch could just kill
literally.
him.
So, Zero, what can I do?
Please, Miss Valletta, just saying that name alone could cost us our lives.
Lelouch, what did you want?
About Ogi, do you miss him?
Yeah. Dallas Research Institute. Oh, this is where she's been.
Okay.
She's been doing nuclear tests, maybe.
Right.
Oh, it's been a while.
I just completed peace negotiations with the French.
In that case, you should keep pushing forward.
If you press victory too hard or too fast, you are inviting defeat. In every corner of the world, people look for hope. Our victories can trample that hope underfoot. That can be true of enemies and allies. Everyone has something they yearn for.
I don't like his vibes at all.
No.
You're Suzaku's cat, huh?
He seems to like you, Anya.
Japanese clothes?
Yes, I always wear them for any of my training sessions.
Do you miss them? Japanese things?
Yes, I wonder. I do have some good memories, but I...
Yes, I wonder?
What it would be
she
like
said,
if...
do you miss things? And he said, yes, I wonder.
Maybe he was like, yes, and I wonder what it would have been like had I been able to do it all the time. Like, I think
okay.
Maybe it was just he only got that many words in.
Gotcha.
I need your signature on this. It's the order to execute the 11 who tried to assassinate you, sir. I need authorization from a Knight of the Round to carry out the sentence.
The experiments
Kind of a reverse of what happened to him early in the series.
Yeah.
I promise. I haven't forgotten. During the Black Rebellion when...
Yeah, what happened with this? It's about to set off a nuke. Whoa! She thought she'd hit the nuke button?
And it just didn't
that won't kill him.
No.
He's not there.
But if you give me a little more time, I'm certain I can build one that works.
Excuse me, is something wrong, sir?
I'm around. I'll sign it.
Okay.
Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big thing to ask of him because he was the victim.
Yeah.
Some kind of masochist.
Or like maybe he wants the guy to still be alive to try to kill him.
Interesting.
Hated as the hero of the numbers.
Yeah, like he wants to...
As
Interesting.
the man who killed Zero. You're always on trial here, and out of envy and hatred, they try to pull you down.
There's no point in trying to make people understand why I'm doing all these things. Because there was someone who did understand.
Hey there, you two. Looks like we're gonna get that call we were waiting for. The one from Zero.
All right.
Should I really be here for this?
You wanted to see Zero, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Sorry. All the other rooms are in use for special zone preparations.
Oh, I see. You have to keep this confidential too, I guess.
Is there some diplomatic reason for that outfit?
Yes, ma'am, I apologize.
Here it comes now.
Ah, 3 knights of the round. However, I don't see the Viceroy with you.
We don't need to worry her with the details.
Excuse me, I just wanted to ask you, are you the same Zero as before, or are you a brand new one?
He's just going right for it.
Based on who is within, it's the actions that measure the man.
You said you'd stop fighting and join in the special zone. But do you have full consensus on that from all the Black Knights?
I have more than that. 1 million people have been mobilized.
1 million?
And they'll
Wow.
all participate.
A million
Yeah,
miracles.
1 million miracles.
You must let me go. Of course you'll have to explain this to your own people. So I suggest you punish me by sending me into exile.
And the Black
Whoa.
Knights? He doesn't care about them. He just wants to save his own skin.
If word of this gets out, your own people will string you up.
He has 1 million and he wants to be exiled.
These talks secret.
Area Law,
What?
Section 12, Paragraph 8.
What could that
It is
be?
within the Viceroy's authority to apprehend subversive or rebellious elements and send them into exile.
Are you suggesting we let Zero go?
I'm simply stating the legal basis of action.
In that case, you can make the announcement at the opening ceremonies.
That's some kind of sweet deal.
How is that going to be
Terrorist runs
received,
away, the
though?
little terrorists will shake and...
I have an idea. Is he going to go start Geassing world leaders? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I guess. I mean, if he were going to do that, I would wonder why he hadn't before.
because he wasn't thinking of that. He was like, protect Nunnally and make it great in Japan. And now he's like, you know what? I want to make the world
Think
better.
bigger.
Like, I think that call with his friend where he's like, yes, I set up the meeting with the Chinese Federation. Like, I think that maybe is him going to start just Geassing world leaders. I don't know if that's really going to happen, but I do want to have that on the record because he's asking to be exiled. What's he going to do in exile?
Yeah.
Besides go and
be elsewhere.
Gain control of all the countries.
That's some kind of sweet deal. If the big terrorist runs away, the little terrorists will shake and quake and disappear.
But he says he has 1 million. Where are the million coming from?
Maybe he's just lying.
But 1 million miracles, you know?
Right.
He has to do something with 1 million.
Our legal counselors have confirmed that exiling Zero would be appropriate and within precedent.
Right. That might be for the best. Crimes have been committed. My own desire to forgive them is a personal matter. Would you mind doing this, please? I wrote Yuffie's name right, didn't I?
Oh.
Yuffie, we're going to make your dream a reality. A peaceful and gentle world for you.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
No.
Did you see that?
It wants euphemia.
Yeah.
Grieving for Yuffie's death.
Yeah. Somebody else?
I wonder who it is.
Okay.
I'm glad there are others who loved her like we did.
So are you finished now?
Yes.
Interesting.
That was the last thing. There's nothing holding me here now.
He did that. Okay, he's leaving.
This is the area of the Shizuoka
Yeah.
Ghetto that will soon become the special zone. A huge number of 11s has already gathered for the opening ceremony. As there are
1 million.
over 1 million people here,
If
verifying
he-
personal IDs will have to wait until after the event.
No
Presence of
way.
this many
What's gonna
11s
happen?
Is a clear testament to the enormous power and influence that Zero still commands.
Oh, I'm so excited to see what happens here.
You think there'll be a riot?
If there is, we'll have the perfect excuse for a full-scale crackdown.
Oh my god.
We don't move until they do. Got it?
Yes, my lord.
It can't be Chigusa?
Kaname Ogi.
Are you out there somewhere?
The request I made to Britannia yesterday should set us up for the future.
Lord Shinkei, are you alright?
Don't be concerned.
Oh.
I just have to last.
Yeah, what's going on here?
He seems like he's dying.
Yeah.
Welcome to the specially administrated
But he doesn't seem worried.
I'm
Yeah.
overjoyed that so many of you have gathered here for this great event.
Lord Guilford, you're in no condition for this.
The Japan Special Zone was Princess Euphemia's dream.
But there's still no sign of Zero anywhere.
That's because the man is a coward. He'll only show up when he thinks we can't get to him.
Now then, before the ceremony officially begins, there is a matter we wish to confirm regarding Zero. As Imperial subjects, all those participating in the Japan Special Zone will have criminal charges against them reduced, and criminals that are Class 3 or lower will have their sentences suspended. However, the instigator of the murder of former Viceroy Kalaris cannot be forgiven. Therefore, under Special Area Law, Section 12, Paragraph 8, Zero alone shall be banished and sent into exile.
Huh? Only Zero?
So that means he gets to run away all by himself?
Yep.
Thank you, my Britannian friends. I am grateful for your lenient treatment.
So we came here after all.
Make your move, Zero. If there's a riot,
All
we
right.
have full license.
What's he doing?
Radical elements.
Show yourself, Zero! I'll escort you safely out of the country myself, I guarantee it!
I doubt that.
I don't believe you.
However, I have a question. What does it mean to be Japanese? A nation?
What?
Is it language? Territory? Bloodlines?
No, that's not it! It's in the heart!
Then we're in agreement. A feeling within, of belonging, dignity, pride. The culture is carried in the heart. You're Japanese no matter where you are.
Interesting.
What does that
Okay.
have to do with you running away by yourself?
Zero.
Because leaving doesn't
Whoa.
make you. Oh!
I figured they'd try something.
What is
What is happening?
What's going on?
Viceroy.
So be it. All forces, prepare.
Wait, I need to know what he said though. Like,
Japanese no matter where you are.
why? Like, why though? What?
A feeling within.
It's a feeling within.
Dignity, pride. The culture is carried in the heart. You're Japanese no matter where you are.
Like by Zero leaving, he's still Japanese.
Huh.
Like is it
Okay,
like a
that could be a-
self-determination
Yeah.
thing? Like just
Or
because
maybe
I'm
they're all
leaving
gonna
doesn't
disappear
mean
with
I'm
him
not
somehow? Are they
Japanese?
coming with him? I don't know.
All forces, prepare to cut them down. Yes, my lord.
Hold
Oh.
on! They haven't made any violent moves yet!
Zero may be the one who planned this, but does he have the guts to come out in the open and show himself?
Well, well, it looks like he was right here on the grounds all this time.
What?
What?
This is outrageous! So this was your plan? Despite our
What?
overwhelming firepower, you figured a way to move 1 million people!
I don't.
Not only has ordered Zero into exile. Since we are all Zero, we must all leave.
We're all in exile.
Oh.
What? No matter where we go, we are Japan, for we carry it in our hearts.
Oh my God.
How did he get them all outfits?
Yeah.
Time to get exiled, everybody. We're all Zero, so we're all out of here.
Oh.
I'm Zero too. Come on.
So they're all just leaving?
Wanted a legal excuse to get them all out of Japan.
Wait.
Prepared for a riot, but we might have to let them go.
Don't
Yeah.
panic, it's a bluff. There's no way he can transport 1 million people.
We just
Well.
got word from the Port Authority.
They wouldn't. The Chinese Federation requested safe passage.
Oh, this is what they did.
But the applicant has already left the country.
Oh.
Interesting.
We're getting on that?
The iceberg.
Won't it melt?
We'll be fine.
The iceberg country, did he call it? Iceberg ship.
Iceberg ship.
Oh. She went and got it.
Okay. How are you gonna do that?
Yeah, you can't.
What's gonna happen? It's that Zero's more than an idol now. He's a symbol.
So they're all gonna get on that ship and just be their own nation?
Avatar for everyone.
Yeah, what?
11s, take your masks off!
Britannian witch! Don't shoot!
Don't let them drag us into a fight. That's not why we're here.
Ogie, is that you?
No, I'm
Whoa.
Zero.
Oh.
Tell me what's going on.
This is. How did they get the
This is
outfits
very-
moved?
yeah,
this is
no,
insane.
You mean leave everything to her?
It'll be all right.
They all smuggled in a helmet.
Yeah, like, mind control is fine.
I
but,
think I saw them have bags, though,
yeah.
all the people.
But I draw the line at outfit changes.
Zero! Order them to
their masks! Do it now or there'll be another massacre!
Only if you order it, Suzaku. And even if we're all unmasked, no one would know who the real Zero is.
Sir Kururugi,
That's true.
That's also true.
It's your call, Suzaku. You're in charge.
Zero, we could let you escape, but 1 million people? To let them all go with you?
If the Black Knights leave, peace will come to Area 11, and Nonali's reign will no longer be threatened by our presence.
So, this is a dirty way to do it.
Give the order to let Zero go.
Yeah.
Must give the order to shoot Zero.
What?
Kill him.
I'll do it.
No.
Zero!
Crimes have been committed. My own desire to forgive them is a personal matter.
That's right. Yuffie and Nonali both wanted to forgive him.
We're dealing with Zero.
Zero's
Wow.
to be exiled. That was our agreement. If we break it, the people will never trust us again.
The people? These are 11s. Only you speak of them as people because you are one of them.
This has
Oh
nothing
my
to do
God.
with it. Zero, can you promise that you'll lead them to salvation?
Of course. And you, Suzaku Kururugi, can you promise the ones who stay behind will find salvation in your hands?
That's exactly why I became a Britannian soldier.
I understand.
So all the ones willing to take a big enough risk are gonna leave, but all the ones that
are gonna stay are gonna be there with Suzaku
and have less Black Knight like chaos happening.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, he took off his helmet, dude.
Okay.
Did she just realize he's Lelouch?
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, he does have a mask.
I think,
on
but this
half
face,
his
I think
face.
she knows.
Okay.
Let's go while we have the chance.
Wow.
Wow.
Lady of Britannia.
Perfect chance
What
to
a
kill them all,
move.
and he's throwing it away.
They are all so horrible.
It seems the Area 11 operation has
That's
succeeded.
unbelievable.
I see.
I mean, it's
Looks
not,
like
but
Zero's
Yeah.
next performance will be on our stage.
So Suzaku managed to save 1 million lives, and no one will ever thank him for it, eh?
I think he knew that going in.
he wasn't doing it for the thanks.
Yeah.
His
Yeah, all the
plan was
bags.
based
Yeah,
on one
stuff.
prediction, that I would give the order to hold fire and let them go. You know
So now they're on a huge iceberg
You are
ship.
my worst
All
enemy.
right.
I know you, Suzaku, and I also know Nonali.
Now they're all matching too.
That is why I
Very
can foresee
true.
the outcome.
Very
And for
cool
that,
look.
I am grateful to you, Suzaku Kururugi. Don't ever forget the promise you've made to me.
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
Hey.
What a ending to an episode, and 1 million miracles have been made. What are your thoughts on this episode? Yeah, we're good.
Wow.
That was a great episode.
Really great episode.
What a
This
move.
ship is a game changer.
Yeah, just having an iceberg-sized ship.
With like 1 million people.
Yeah, so that's what the meeting was about with
Yeah.
the Chinese Federation, was to
Right.
get that ship. So it's clear the Chinese Federation kind of wants to take down Britannia in some way throughout the series, but now he has 1 million people and they're out of Japan. What could that mean for them? Who knows? But I'm interested to see. And if you are, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for our next episode, episode 9, coming next Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions that we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Day asks, what do you think about Lelouch's legal way to get around leaving Area 11 by having everyone dress as Zero? That, like, just the scale of that.
I mean, that's just such a, like, logical loophole that I never would have thought of.
Yeah, I guess, like, if you just have enough of them together, like, you can't really distinguish.
Well, and
but
you can't prove that one is and one isn't when it's a masked character.
And if you were to shoot, you've broken an agreement that's been signed.
Exactly.
So, like, you just are making yourself look bad. It's just...
Exactly, and it's in front of everyone.
Yeah, it was kind of just a legal sort of, like, loophole that they exploited. So that was really smart. It was
Yeah,
a great move. And
very
that
intelligent.
Leads me to my second question, which is, Day also asks, what do you think Lelouch will do now? How do you think he will handle keeping up appearances at school? Because he can't just disappear at the
No,
same
you like
time.
literally can't. I think it's got to be something to do with Rolo and like double timing potentially, or maybe changing enough people's memory. I don't know.
I don't really know what he's gonna do to not leave right now. I mean,
how are you gonna
we saw him on the
leave?
boat leaving.
How are you gonna leave an iceberg ship?
I don't know what. I actually don't know what he's gonna do. That's a good question.
Maybe at that point he just owns it, because like he did take the mask off.
Yeah, and he did leave Japan, so it might just be over. Like he might just be like, all right, I am alive,
okay,
but what are you gonna
surprise,
do
I
now?
was.
I'm on an
Yeah,
island.
like all right.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Kick me out of school?
Interesting. And interesting that he got that Exile together without him figuring out that Lelouch is still Zero.
Yeah.
So he got out of Japan without the immediate kill that would have happened had he gotten his memory back.
Exactly.
All right, let's go to
Very
our
cool.
final question. Final question. Eric C. asks, having found a way to move 1 million people out of the country, with the Black Knights' next moves to be in the Chinese Federation, will Zero and the Black Knights be able to stay out of Japan to keep the peace they brokered? Because, like, they're doing this for
Like,
Japan.
now what?
So, like, at some point.
Yeah, I mean, this wasn't really presented as like a, all right, we're gonna all leave and set up elsewhere. It was like a, we're gonna leave, regroup, and we'll be back.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
It's set up that way, but legally it's not. So at some point they have to cross that, and then at that point, like, are the people on the island going to be screwed? Like, I wonder how they're going to reapproach, but I don't think they're going to come back for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Unless Lelouch has to keep up appearances. I'm really interested to see how he handles all this, but big move made, and that is where we're left for this episode. Are we excited for episode 9 of season 2 of Code Geass?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.